Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another mod showcase, showing off this creature right here, the Dankanaptera. How the hell you say this name? The Dankanaptera. That's the only attempt I'm gonna do. And first impressions, this thing looks crazy if we were to zoom in here. So we have the male, and then this is the female. There seems to be no noticeable difference, unless it's bugged. For the builds, you have the common species, then you have this one. There's only two different ones. So this one has like a weird nose shape thing, which I actually don't like. It does give him some hair on the back as well, but we're just gonna go with the common species. You can see based off the stats, as far as the bars, the damage is really low, the defense is low, but we're gonna go over all the stats in a sec. All right, and this is first impressions. This thing looks crazy. It looks really cool, actually, I'm not gonna lie. It feels so small, but it looks, I just love the way it looks. So, immediately, we are able to fly. He actually looks adorable from the back. Like, you can see the ears popping up, the little wings, you see his little feet, and then you look at his face and you're like, oh my god, it's my ex-girlfriend. You can even see his teeth. He has like two buck teeth, it looks like. God damn. So let's go over the stats for this. It does have 475 max health, which is not a lot. So these things will possibly die within 1 to 2 bites if you go against anything that's, have a strong damage. It only has 1,000 combat weight, making it the lowest combat weight out of every dino in the game. It is the same combat weight as a Deinonychus, but look-wise, they look amazing. Oh my god, I hit the thing and it did a little squeak, look. Oh my god, that's adorable. It does a little squeak when it gets hurt. Apparently it has 1,200 sprinting speed on land, so this is how it moves on land. And it actually moves pretty fast. God damn, this is fast for a flyer. I'm moving like crazy. Look at this. Wow. He has decent stamina drain. It is draining pretty fast just by me running. But if we fly, the stamina drains fairly slow. So that's a plus. You can fly long distances with these things. When it comes to the skins, you have this one, the default one. And then you have this all black. Ooh, this one's scary. Then you have this one. Ooh, it's like the Joker from Batman. Then you have... oh, God. Hell no. Then you have this one. This one. Alright, most of them look good except the albino one. Now, when it comes to the abilities, I'm glad to say we do have the damage numbers. So, for this section right here that has no name, we have different things. So, you have the Hunter, which pretty much increases your speed but lowers your attack. You have Shaman, increases your defense, lowers your speed. You have Balance, which pretty much does nothing. Or you have Warrior, which gives you extra attack but minus defense. Honestly, this just depends on your playstyle and how you're planning on using him. If you're not planning on fighting, then you could just do increased speed. If you are planning on fighting, maybe you want to do extra defense or extra attack. It's up to you. For head, he has a regular bite attack, which does a low damage but high venom. And this bite only does 20 damage, which is very low. And considering you have the lowest combat weight, this is going to do nearly no damage to really anybody. Then you have a vampiric bite, which we did see on another modded dino that we covered. It does low damage, but it heals your health by 20%. So this does up to 10 damage, but you get at least 80 health back per bite. Obviously, it depends on what dino you're biting. If you're biting something bigger, I think you get less health. If you bite something smaller, I think you get more health. But we're gonna have to test that out because not a lot of dinos have the vampiric bite, so it hasn't really been tested that much yet. For senses, he doesn't have anything. For front limb, he has a slashing attack, which does medium damage but low bleed. And by medium damage, it still does 20 damage, which is very, very low. For hide, he has Resilient, which increases his bleed and venom resistance, or you can do Dense Feathers, which reduces your speed but increases your defense. For legs, you can do Air Dodge, either left or right. This is if you're fighting, I'm assuming, other bats or flyers in the air. You can use this move to dodge. We're going to demonstrate that in a second. And then for tail, you have a regular tail slap, which does low damage, and it only does 20 damage. So all of his moves are very low. Alright, and now we test out the moveset. So we're going to demonstrate all the abilities and how it looks. So this is just a bite attack. And it has about a 1 to 2 second cooldown in between. Doesn't seem very fast repeatedly, and I don't know if we can use it while flying. Let me see. Okay, no, you cannot use it while flying, so you must be on land. But I guess because he has good land speed, that actually might come in handy. For Vampiric Bite, it's like that with a 14-second cooldown. Keep that in mind, 14 seconds. So if you don't land that attack, then you're going to have to wait. Then you have a Claw Attack, which you can see. That's so cool. Wait. Oh, he has some really long claws. I thought that was part of his wings. But when he does it like that, it's like sharp-ass claws. Can you do that in the air? Let me see. Okay, claw attacks cannot be used in the air as well. And then we have his tail attack, which you actually cannot use on the ground. So we have to be in the air for that one, because it's not highlighted while we're on the ground. Now it's highlighted. So the tail, it's like that, okay. So it's like you're kicking forward. That looks so cute, bro. This thing's adorable. And then you can do the dodge attacks. So this is dodge left. Has a 6-second cooldown. And then this is dodge right. Then we have the vocal selection, which I'm always excited about. I want to see how this thing is going to sound. So let's start with the top. Okay, second one. What the fuck? Third one. Ooh, that was a good one. And then the fourth one. Yo, these are more funny than anything. Okay, so vocally, they're not that loud. You probably didn't even hear it in the video. But they look adorable. I don't know. Alright, anyway, that was entertaining. So I think we covered pretty much everything about this creature. Sadly, guys, I was not able to find a deathmatch server that had this creature available. I tried a lot of the popular ones, and surprisingly, they don't have them yet. I'm sure at the time you're viewing this video, they probably have it in some servers by now. So I will be doing a PvP video separate from this one on this creature. So make sure you guys subscribe and hit that thumbs up so you guys know when I do a PvP video on this creature. And thank you guys for watching the video. See you next time.